Hey everybody, this is Rydo. Let's get back to Overlord. So we are about to take on Rolo and Goldo, I think. Big old boss fight. We see some bombs here. They told us that it didn't look like this building was very structurally secure. I can agree with that when we are looking at this. What is... Seems like there's a guy there with a flamethrower. So I got some flamethrower guys. They've been big pains in the butt. So I don't want to just have these guys try and fight them. They're too much of a mess. Well, I guess that's one way to fix this problem. We'll just blow up the ceiling and have it collapse on them. Looks like we can walk over here and be fine. Let's get these red heart pieces and run out away.
You choose all.
I guess we can just investigate all this right now. Let those guys carry that gold back. We can definitely use the new helmet, Arcanum helmet, now that we have the Arcanum smelter. All kinds of weapons and dwarven things. Okay, so I lost some guys in that. Man, that flamethrower is far. Just put that right there. There we go. Get him. Get away from them. So it looks like there's a few more places where this thing could blow up. And I guess the thought here is we're trying to not blow up the floor. Now that we've found the place to draw more browns from, we'll send one more guy this way. Oops. He's down to 25%. There we go. So now he's just gonna blow up. And some more guys come. Really, is that all it takes? These guys. I can't help but feel like it very possibly could have been easier if I had just blown up all these things. But if I had collapsed the roof completely, how would I have progressed in the level? That's the real question. And I don't think the roof really was going to collapse. Unless it was just going to drop a bunch of rocks on everybody and then a few seconds later have those rocks disappear. So we have all four squeezed really tight to each other of our guys. We could sacrifice some of our guys for health or mana, but I don't think we will. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a mistake. And here comes Goldo, I believe. He looks like him.
That must be Goldo.
Well, we've got another room, and it seems like that previous room was training us that we're gonna have to break these. But I'm not seeing any bombs. All I'm seeing is a big dent in the floor.
That must be Rolly.
Oh, Rolly! I was expecting Rolly to be one of those, to be one of those weapons. So this is weird because I'm controlling these guys, trying not to get killed, but also trying to get behind this guy. I'm losing guys. I'm losing guys pretty badly. Could have used some blues here for this fight. So Rolly, he seems like if you don't have somebody, if you don't get him right on the back, he'll just go in circles. But he may be going in circles because I'm going in circles. Can I run back this way and get more guys? No. Alright, that's down to 0. Inferno? If Inferno is doing anything, it's not working. Death shield? So, I'm not getting anywhere here. So I managed to lose all my minions. And I took them down to half health. Which doesn't help me one darn bit. Not one bit. I'm gonna have to take him out just manually or just die. Because there's no guys whatsoever anywhere here. I can't summon anymore. Fortunately, he's slow. So there is, even for my slowness, a way here where I can take him out. As long as I'm not too uncareful. This inherently is it's the same problem with this game. There's just no way to recover when you lose all your minions. By all rights, I should just be gamed over right now. It might as well just load me to a checkpoint and say, no, we're not gonna let you cheese the game this way. Or, on the other side, this should be like, we'll give you an achievement. You beat a boss with having no minions at the end at all. Ooh. Almost died there. Alright. Where is he so I can do the finishing blow? Here he is. Die.
Look at all that evil energy, sire.
So more evil energy for whatever that is worth. Now that I can run back. Now I can't even run back this way to get more guys. And there was no way to summon them. They could have put things on the end. And if they had the ability to jump off from the end. Gold crown sitting right here. Can't pick it up. Oh. Actually,
Goldo's hoard. I think you should give that gold a good home, sire. Without their females, the elven race would be wiped from the face of this land. No more elves? Ah, this time I pity.
We are the last. Do not let this world forget the beauty of the elves.
Master, this place is collapsing. It's the gold or the elves.
Actually, unless I can summon some more guys, it's not either. So for full corruption, we know what we've got to do. Take his weapon. Ooh, it was... I don't know why they bothered to put this here. Just... I suppose it is a nice way to recover some browns. Anywho. So for full corruption we have to take the gold. Not like we weren't gonna take the gold anyways.
Very good, sire. Now get yourself out of there.
I was gonna go over there and get the browns. Seems like the ceiling's collapsing just for our own benefit. Are these guys still carrying the gold? Nope, can't go back in there. Did we get the gold? I think we did. Even if we didn't, I suppose that's fine. I'm ready to go back to the tower because I need to be healed, and let's face it, there's nothing more in this realm to do that I can think of. Let's see. I don't know. Domain quest, all quests. We have no quest right now. At all.
For you! For you!
So we just need to find a teleport pad, and maybe at the teleport pad they will say that they finally figured out where Jewel is, so we can go take her out. Because that's gotta be the next bad guy. Go. Anyways, to the tower.
The minions have found a secluded gate, sire. I believe this is the Reborian Desert. Salutations!
Reborian Desert. So, if it's the one I remember, that thing was a pain. Let's see, what can we do? Let's forge a helmet of Arcanum. 2000 max horde size. Yeah, that looks nice.
Your minions are waiting to be embraced by the flames. This is your armory, sire.
So
You
we
can
want to
store
see what
your
can we
armored
upgrade now.
weapons.
We have Arcanium armor, which we could increase our defense. Arcanium sword, which we could increase our damage. Or Arcanium horde, which could Arcanium helmet, which increase our horde size. So let's see. Sword. Imbue it with fiery damage. Why not? 200 here.
Your minions
Fiery
are waiting
damage.
to be embraced by the flames.
Jump in there. Minions aren't very smart, obviously. And then, what else would we want to upgrade? Not steel helmet, not the durium sword. Maybe the, let's see, max health
Giblet,
or
wake up.
defense.
There's forging to be done.
I think I'll leave everything alone for now.
This is your armory, sire.
So I have
You
a
can
glowing
store your
red
armored
sword now.
weapons.
I could try to do more defense And I think defense is your best deal, because more health's not really going to help you. A max horde size, maybe. And then we have plus 60% now. So plus 60 fire damage versus plus 60 regular damage. I think fire damage is better. Should get my sword to be about the same. Should I go with horde size though? We kind of need to figure out what that would do. So if we upgrade our Arcanium helmet to 100 out of 2000, what is that gonna do?
A little forging is restful for the mind, sire. It helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
So how much is my max horde size now? It says still 35.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and
Really?
weapons.
Wow, 100 doesn't even get you plus 1. I bet you have to do 200. I bet you have to do 200 to get 1,
Giblet,
meaning you
wake
could
up.
get up
There's
to
forging be done.
up to a potential 20 extra guys. That sucks.
Destroyer of elves.
Yeah, I'm the destroyer of elves. What's our corruption level at now? 75%. We only have a few more things we need to do on our corruption level. Let's go over here. We've come here a lot of times to see that nothing new is there. In exactly the same case, we spent almost all our gold upgrading. Now there would be no real reason to forge anything more. Even if I made a horrible mistake, which potentially I just did make a horrible mistake. It's just not worth the you're not gonna have enough money to even make a new Arcanum thing. So, let's see here. Summon out these guys at 35. See. Get them. Kind of feels like the evil disc that is floating around these things is getting bigger, but maybe it's not. There's one in there. One in there. One there. Let's get our browns back up to 35 at least. Probably should be higher. No real point here where we're just growing by leaps and bounds. And I think we should have hit a point like that. Should have been something we could have done. I think maybe the DLC sort of addresses this, but we'll have to wait till I play that to see. I've never played Overlord 2, I've never played the Raising Hell DLC. I look forward to it. I don't know if it's going to be directly after this series, we'll just jump into Raising Hell or not. It depends on scheduling. Probably we will, is my guess. The reason why we wouldn't is that the Overlord Fellowship of Evil game is going to be out very close to when this is airing, and we may be halfway through this series by the time Fellowship of Evil comes out, and it might not make as much sense to continue. But that's kind of a silly thought. When you're doing YouTube series, you want to start a little bit earlier than when it would fall into people's minds, if it would fall into people's minds again. And that's what I'm doing here. Is Overlord Fellowship of Evil's coming out, so people might be thinking about Overlord. So we cover the original game. Since I don't have any special access to the new game. I could cover the new game. Unfortunately, right now it's a little financially unwise to play every single new game of every single everything as it comes out. I wonder if the reason why we never found a path to Heaven's Peak is because there really wasn't one, and this was much like the Rubian Desert, where there's no way. There's no way to get to the Rubian Desert other than teleporting. They just wanted you to get somewhat familiar with that concept of sometimes you're gonna have to teleport. How many times have we done this too? How many times have we run around spree and killed civilians? Now, it does get us more browns, so I can't say it's a terrible strategy, but it's not particularly what I would prefer to be doing. I wish the gameplay was a little bit smoother and a little bit faster than this. Building up our browns best we can. So I can almost certainly say we're not gonna do Overlord 2 right after if we do the Raising Hell DLC, and we'll definitely do it in that order. I have many games on my list of games I'm going to be playing in the next many months, and several of them are 2s and 3s of series, and playing even a 30-hour game, which I think this is probably going to be a 30-hour game, and then turning around and playing another 30-hour game back to back is not generally what I would want to do. It's not how you would have played it if you had played these games when they first came out. It's not how you would normally play it if you had really any choice whatsoever in the matter. It's just I have other games to play, so we'll take a little bit of break, and then maybe a couple months later we'll do we'll come back and do Overlord 2. So we still have a health thing that is... I can't help but feel that the health thing is missing, and that we've seen it and we just didn't get it. Alright, so that's 78 right there. So let's go back to our teleporter now and take on the desert. Now that we have a decent amount of browns. These birds fly around and you can't do anything with them. Much like the real world. Birds just fly around and you can't do anything with them for the most, usually. So if there is one health somewhere, we have 35 on our... Let's see, let's go back to our tower just for a second. I wish the arena worked better. Alright.
Destroyer of elves.
So,
Great and
I
mighty
think...
Overlord.
I can't see because I can't control the camera.
And Ravager of Rowley.
I think that the
Destroyer of Elvenkind.
gold ones are the same height as the blue ones over here.
Fattener of slugs.
But there's no way to tell.
Master of Arcadium weaponry.
If they are the same height, then we're probably only
There
one
must
object
just
left.
like this in Spree.
Would be kind of cool if there was secret
Purger of the
places
perverted paladin.
too. It kind of looks like they might have been
Lord
like
of lust and lechery.
doorways on some of those. And look, the tower heart now has spikes on it for some reason. Here we go to the Rubian Desert. Land of ninjas, I think.
Watch the sand. It gets in all your crevices. Jewel must have a hideout around here.
So we're looking for Jewel. Look at these cactuses. Alright, that works. Interesting, blues came up first. Well, over here some reds. So some reds, some blues. This might be a good place to actually build up our numbers for everything. 4. Still takes 4 swings to kill these guys. Take these guys out. So I can't go any further in that direction. Gotta be quick with these beetles. You don't want them to be able to attack. So we kind of have some blue.
Wary, master. No doubt that guard will alert his friends.
Interesting. Can the blues take out these bugs? Let's take this path. See where this leads. Nowhere, except for one lousy treasure chest that they can't even open without taking forever. So if you were short on blues and reds, maybe teleport to this area over and over again. Maybe that would help you. Let's see.
I wish my old bones were as tough as these, sire. You'll need something with a little more kick to break through them.
So we're gonna need some bombs, I suppose. This is definitely a different type of layout for this. It's very open and multi-level. Definitely thinking in different ways. Where are you? Pick up these. Come on, sweep these guys so you pick up some armor. Wouldn't hurt to have some improved blues. Alright. So 17, 18 of these, and then the rest of these, I guess. Take some fires and some browns with me, and let's actually start going forward. Taking on these ninja guys. Alright, this is no good. How did they kill so many of those guys? Just immediately.
Reds!
Take out their fires. There's some more bones here, but I can't. I don't think I can sweep. Yes, I can sweep them. Sweep them behind that section there.
Oh!
nobody wants that. Interesting. Alright, well I'm short on 5 guys. And it's close enough that it makes sense to go grab 5. And I think we'll try 5 blues. It's probably a huge waste. And silly. But I'll try it. Still experiencing the bug where there's always one guy who's a straggler. The last guy. I wonder if it has actually something to do with their mechanics. Let's go over here and get that treasure chest that's hidden back here. They're like trying to break that thing and just pick up the gold. Now I happen to know you don't want to walk on the sand, because that will happen.
These beasts are extremely tough, Dark One. Avoidance is the best tactic. Prolonged motion on the sand seems to agitate them.
Did I just lose 10? So if I was to do
One object. I like objects.
well, that worked. I'm about to die. I didn't realize my health was so low. Let's just wait till this guy goes down. And then I think we need to run back and cheese this game a little bit. I don't want to lose my horde. So we will just follow this. That's a blue too, though. That's more mana.
Your mana has been increased.
This doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense that I'm now 2 up on mana and still haven't figured out where the healths are. Alright. Not gonna bother with trying to grow my horde any. The fires were relit. Let's see, we could run in here and sweep some more guys this way. Try to get our attack up. There we go. I think that was worth it. So we don't want to just run on the sand. We now know why. Don't want to just try and get that treasure chest. If we're gonna run on the sand, we want to really run on the sand. Would have been nice if there was a pathway here where you could have made something. Made a bridge. Alright, here we go. Oh, it ate a bunch of them. I just lost 15 guys. That is a problem.
Cluster bugs. Careful, Master. Bug fall down. Go boom. Minions clearly don't know the difference between secluded and safe. Apologies, sire. Their brains are quite tiny.
So those things just explode. And they leave maybe one. And that killed all my guys. So we kind of see that for this area, you're better off just not taking anybody with you at the first section, and then waiting till you run to here. Let's see. Just run this way. No blaster bugs.
It's the bugs' breeding grounds.
Let's see. We've got eggs again. Let's see what we can do with the eggs. Ah, maybe the blaster bugs will go over there towards them, and maybe they'll blow up. Do the eggs blow up? Or do we have to go jump them after we get the guys near there? Oh yeah, we gotta go jump them. All you guys stay over there.
Make sure you keep your minions away from the blast radius.
Okay. This guy is shooting me. Ah, there you go. Come on. I'll take on the ninja. So they're taking on these ancient gold axes and such. So come on, blaster bugs, where are you? Over there. So that works. Doesn't seem like these even really come out of the ground too often if you don't get too close to them. 3 hits. Just run this way and hope nothing.
You and you, over there. You two stay here. Why fight when you can pay others to do it for you? Everyone has a price.
Girls these days. No glamour, no poise. It's so sad.
Treasure!
So we're setting ourselves up directly for an ambush. But that's fine. We just need one of these guys to take one of these, convince a blaster bug to start following him all the way to that section. Oh, and I guess I didn't have to do that. Guys coming this way. There we go, that one should be close enough. There we go. And now we take the ninjas. Take them out. Any more ninjas? They're doing this weird dance. These ninja guys are. Let's see. I somehow lost all my guys there again. How did I go from 34 to... Explain that one to me. How did I go from 34 to 4? No, pick it up. Now, take this thing. No, 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 take this thing. Where are you, Beetle? There you are. Go this way. Over there, good. Now I gotta get over there quick so it doesn't want to get away. Next area. It seems like Jewel is just there and nothing else. Let's just go with 4. Why not?
I have a suggestion, sire. When you find Jewel, don't kill her. What? That little flibberty gibbet knows much of these lands. Capture her, and I think I can persuade her to be a little more talkative.
I'm gonna capture Jewel. So she's gonna jump. And I think I do want to just run this whole gauntlet with no guys whatsoever. Particularly when we start to look at, I'm so low. I am so low of browns. These guys are gonna try and attack me. And I think this is the right way to do it.
Master, you must keep moving.
See, if I go this way, I die. But the good news is I didn't lose any of my minions on that. So my hope is now nothing will be really lost. I could do shield if I wanted to. Let's just go.
Master, you must keep moving.
The shield is too powerful. So running over here, total mistake. These things knock me down. And they're still doing massive amounts of damage. And I'm not hurting it at all. So you made it here, yay. This literally helped me not. I think it's pretty obvious they wanted us to go this way. Potentially run to this path.
Oh, new cities.
Black
It's so
sheep.
nice to see new places, meet new people, and kill them.
So brown sheep. Is there reason for the brown sheep? Can I use my guys to like drag them around perhaps? Come on, nobody wants to give me some help? There we go. Some magic and some health. These guys are really fighting me. They don't like to run. So we got a weird situation going on here. There's some blues over here. I think. No, there aren't any blues. So there's a health over there. I don't know how to get the health. How you would get it back. We got some browns here. There's Jewel. So I have 29 browns and no clue whatsoever as to how to get that. So let's see. That's 30 browns right there. How do we do this?
Object. I like objects. Treasure.
So what are they gonna do? Are they just gonna keep moving? Is that really gonna work? Really? Wow. I still think we missed a house somewhere. Because I think that was probably supposed to be our last health. Maybe we missed it in the undersewers. I'd hate to have to go back to the undersewers.
Your health has increased. I wish mine had.
Can't believe that worked. Are those guys gonna come back? Or are they gonna die? Or are they just gonna be stuck? Let's go ahead and put those guys back in there. So over here we definitely see some stuff. Over here we definitely see some stuff. And let's see. If there was like a permanent way. Oh, maybe that is the permanent way right there. I think I've figured out the solution to our problem. Let's try this. Take this and take it out to the desert. Come on, how do you go to the desert floor? Nope. This way. And then this way. Let it go and run.
Splendid, sire. That's evil thinking. Another mouthful like that, and there'll be nothing but pretty sand patterns.
Nice. And so, if we only need to do that twice, maybe that will kill all of them. And then we can just walk on the sand safely. There we go. Well, that killed one, but how many are there? Because it seems like there's another one right next to it. So I'm safe for a little bit. If I just wanted to try to cheat my way. Looks like there are a couple there. That would only be doing that a few times though.
Greetings!
And so that would work. I definitely need to get more guys though. I need more browns again. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break and run around and grab some more browns and build up our horde some more. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.